चड्डी में AI
यानी air inside.
Made from innovative Air Max fabric, ताकि हवा एकदम अंदर तक पहुंचे.
Air inside है.
तभी तो कंफर्ट है. Dixie Squad.
15% इंक्रीमेंट बढ़िया तो है. Slow and steady wins the race. मुझे कछुआ बनना है या खरगोश?
Utilized it a lot more because they were having that momentum throughout the mid stage. They were looking really, really good. They came in, they took over the position from Ulf. They were moving in, great momentum, and then all of a sudden they kind of just were like, this is the high ground, we're going to keep it even though the zone pushes us away from it. We're just going to sit still and let everybody else not only see us and get rid of us one by one, but actually get situated and have that time to make those decisions for that endgame.
Ooh la la, a little bit too passive. No, I mean, clearly they took way too long. I think they would have been great to see Al Ula after their push on Ulf. By the way, that push Niptra was fantastic. Getting rid of all of Ulf in like literally the span of 20 to 30 seconds. Very quick fight. But then they just let Tiamba coexist with them on the lower side next to the water. I think that was a little bit of a mistake from Al Ula. I would have loved to see them rock up on their position as they fight. Decided to play a little bit more passive. Elimination. But today is the group stage.
Person, we saw them come out a couple of days ago back.
Only team in.
We've had the game flipped in. You hear the Alpha 7 fans starting to get a little bit excited. I know how today's going to go. They're going to really bring that energy early, see if they can get the squad locked in and bring in their best. I think you touched on some nice points there, man. Well, maybe it's going to be at a different landscape here with the teams we've removed, right? Obviously, some of them hard cut from the tournament. We saw those keys already destroyed. But for the others that remain, this is your chance to get back into it. We've got the playing path on screen now. We'll see what our circle's looking like and begin to dissect this one.
Yeah, Yulin will be the hot drop target with the playing path out on the west side instead of Neox Factory. It's a little bit too far afield to really get stuck in. So, straight on board, we're with AGAL, E-Arena, who have got that out warming up towards Stadium. Looking like they're not going to have the better end of the stick on this first engagement. 30k going down. XZZ wants to find another with a pump action. Jump wide with a micro Uzi though. And the Tommy gun to back it up. 2 for 2. And Maple now has a solo position for AGAL. Has to try and hold his nerve against the 2 from E-Arena, but they are both very low, Jackie.
Yeah, they really are. A lot of damage done to either side here, obviously hoping to see if you can pick pieces together. If they can close out on this and get the next 2 elims off the back of it, it'd be huge for AGAL. That's a nice react. Maple swift with the SMG up close. Schweppes trying to tuck in and get himself top back up on the old HP as well. Maple's got the 1 nade, John.
He pulled the pin earlier, and that was what prompted the push forwards. Joker unlikely to be getting back up here. Swaps out for a sniper in close range. I mean, sniper's as good as shotgun if you hit the shot, but will he be able to do it? Running low on ammo, desperately searching for these weapons now. Still, just the smoke here. I think this fight might be isolated. Both teams will be able to get these recalls, remember. These points are starting to come through thick and fast. It looks like Yangon Galacticos have got 3, Goat with 3, Maple with a shotgun now as we're back on with the fight.
Maple baiting it on the pre-fire towards the window. Schweppes with a lean in. Quick opportunity to stim whilst the rest of the lobby are scrapping amongst each other. Rapid looting from Schweppes, needs the ammunition to fight with. They get visual on one another. Maple's going to be swung to the left right now. He's been poising himself nicely, but the angle's not going to work, and Schweppes does get it done.
Hey, Schweppes is the only player in this tournament with a chance to get a triple PMWC title, and there he was showing a little bit of that power of old. We'll see if he can bring E-Arena to the forefront, because they are up on 3 elims, but there is so much on the tables already. Look how many players have scored one. Tiamba wants to try and take him down. They heard this one. They move on through. Tiamba want to take that 3 elim title as well. We now have 6 teams with 3 elims.
Yeah, we missed out on the GOAT fight off the back of the drop. That was up against KRX, I believe, and they did great work on that, finding themselves the 3 elims and leaving it down to 1 player to attempt to recover them. Weird thing is about GOAT team, John, usually in our regular rotation, it feels like they're super good at playing it slow with the long rotates around the outer edges. Rondo, they love a scrap. They've got the talent for it. We see 1 knock here onto Fuchs, but Ketch can't flush it, as they will have to lock in for this one. Force up close and personal. Scarface over the top side, downs him.
Okay, keep it 2 on the spot as well for Ulf. They do have Calci off in the distance, so would be fine. Well, not fine, but it would be okay if Scarface had gone down in that scenario. But to hold his nerve is brilliant, means he can get in and maybe get a couple more points. Look for the confirm onto Foopsman, but it's not going to work. Not on the first peak. Killer Joe has to hit the back, but without a helmet, those headshots are going to ring mightily in the ears if they're able down. So Ulf recall further up to the north with the circle throwing out that way too. We're on board with Alpha 7 now.
Yeah, 8-7 coming in swift. Good damage done to QZZ here, trying to keep Tiamba down. Make it uncomfortable on the peak. Awkward pixel angle. Can't quite thread the needle with it. Milu wrapping over to assist. The squeeze out does get aggro. Good moves on the peak, but that was swift.
Straight past that windowsill and in with the shotgun shells. Alpha 7 get dismantled by Milu. What a pullout for Tiamba, able to just swing past that entire fight. Alpha 7 do have that outpost.